Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to NWH Pod. We got 8 and 8, Gavin France. We got 8 and 8. We got 8 and 8. We're all 8 and 8.
As he said, 8 and 8, 8 and 8, 8 and 8. We all went just 500 last week. Me, Johnny, here with Subi Demon, 3 for real. Usual wrecking crew. It was a weird week. Some of us had sharp picks, but then it balanced out with we all had the Rams and all had like I don't know. There was just stupid ones that how did you know the Raiders would win?
Me?
Subi Demon. How'd you know that?
They were on the Galaxy, guess.
With no Max Crosby, no DAVANTE.
Well, so here's the thing about the Browns is they're literally just ass. It really doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter who you have in at quarterback. They're just ass. That's really all it came down to.
The first game of week 5. I mean, we all got to do better than 8 and 8 this week, which is why I know that I'll start 0 and 1 on Thursday because I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay here on the road in Atlanta.
You're starting 1-0, and I will also
see. But the problem with me and the Falcons is, and this is me with the Steelers, I'm so bad at picking them, and I don't know why Atlanta's on primetime like 3 weeks in a row. That's really odd, but.
I think there's going to be a lot of hype on how they looked in those primetime games against Philly and against Kansas City, and I think that this is almost going to be one of those ones where it's oh my, Falcons at home, this new team.
It's also Kirk on primetime.
Playing on primetime, and then Baker's just going to come out there and dot up like he has been. He had one bad game against, who was it, the Commanders?
The Denver Broncos.
Or the Broncos? Oh, yeah, the Broncos. And he just came out dotting. They have a really good team.
My thought with Tampa too is they come and I feel like they play to the they play up or down to the team they're playing against. So when they played against the Broncos, they're like, this is very unserious, whatever. And then they come out and lose and can't even score a touchdown in the first half. But then they play against good teams and Baker is like, I'm gonna destroy the Eagles. I'm gonna destroy whoever. I feel like this is a divisional game. It's in Atlanta. I mean, they need to go get this one because then when you see them at home later down the road, it's whatever. They're getting whooped. So
yeah, no, I think that maybe Atlanta has the better roster, but I think that Tampa Bay has the more put together team in this current situation, and I think that it's gonna show.
The ghost of Arthur Smith still haunts Atlanta as well.
Yeah, they don't have it quite figured out. Kyle Pitts isn't involved still somehow. Bijan's not anything spectacular. They look good. I mean, you're getting Darnell Mooney involved and shit, but I don't. It's not like the Buccaneers look good when they're playing their football. When they're playing good football, they look really fucking good. So,
all right.
I'll also take the Bucks.
Yeah, I feel like it's just hard to take.
Also, Woody put $300 on the Falcons, so that really just makes me think that.
I don't even know who Woody is. The guy from Toy Story.
Yeah,
Woody from the military.
Yeah, the sheriff.
Yeah, sergeant. Okay, this is. Excuse my language, retarded. Why the fuck is Minnesota a minus 140 in this game?
They're way better than the Jets. The Jets are. It's like a weird tension. Aaron Rodgers going on Pat McAfee, oh blah blah blah, and then I'm reading headlines and I don't even know what the hell was ever said, but I'm like, oh, so he doesn't like Saleh, and Saleh should be gone. And Minnesota's just going to win. This is also in London. I love these games. Love waking up, drinking coffee. And there's just no way Perk Rogers is going across the sea and shitting the sheets. But I still think Jefferson's going to get 2 touchdowns and do a London gritty.
This is literally one of those ones where it's unless it's I mean, do you treat it like a primetime game? Because it's on primetime, this could get fluky. Or the Jets could be...
It is Wednesday as well when we're recording this. I don't know if either of them have got there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into this.
I'm going with the Vikings. Honestly, as a Packers fan, I won't be mad if the Jets somehow grab a game on them. But yeah, I think they're gonna be 5-0, to be honest.
All right, I can't find anything, but it's also at the Tottenham Stadium. Screw Tottenham. We don't like Tottenham.
No
so.
way.
Yeah.
What do you think of Tottenham? Shit. What do you think of shit? Tottenham.
Fuck Tottenham. All right. 3 for real. You also taking the
Shout out
Vikings?
to Nathan
Yeah.
Gass if you're watching this one.
You taking the Jets?
What?
You taking the Jets?
No.
Oh.
Vikings
Yeah.
all around.
And if Perk Rogers beats the Vikings, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna
Dude,
be
stop
pissed off.
copying my picks, all you guys. I know you're just trying to get back up to my record, so it's pretty crazy. It is what it is.
All right, let's see if we have different picks in this next game. I won't go
Probably
first.
not. Probably not. I gotta take the Bears here. If the Bears lose this game to the team that they absolutely fleece for every single thing that they have to their name, I think the Bears just might as well move down to college football or something. So, that being said, I'm gonna take the Bears out.
Hey, give me the Red Rocket on the road, man. These boys are rolling. They're putting up points. This fake Bears defense isn't ready for the firepower they got. I also think, Caleb still just doesn't look
What does the bookie say for this?
good. The book says Bears at home.
The Bears are favorites.
What did the book say for the Falcons?
The Falcons are favorited at home.
It's slightly though, not by much, by a point.
But I don't think the book. The book is wanting you to take the Bears and feel confident in the Bears, and it's not a nice line.
I would agree with
When
you.
I checked earlier, it's 3.5. It's not a pretty line. If you're gonna, it's not. Don't touch this game. And I'm not a financial advisor, but if you were gonna do it, you would just take the Panthers money line.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm switching both my
Think
first
that.
picks. I'm taking the Falcons and the Jets.
The Jets are not favored on the book.
That's fine.
All right. All right. All right. I don't know. No, let's talk about the Let's talk about the Caleb Selly, the jumping. What do we think?
Oh my goodness! Hooray! That one.
Yeah. Yo, no, that shit is way too funny, bro. Dude, I can't believe
So
that
what
he-
teams are you guys taking?
I took the Bears.
the Panthers.
I think that they literally will have to go down and play against Alabama or something if they lose this game.
Like the relegation bowl.
They don't deserve to be in the NFL if they lose this game.
I'm not mad at that.
Who's favored? The Bears?
Yeah,
Oh,
at home. You're taking Caleb?
yeah, I'll take Caleb.
That really is the story of the game, though. It's just the Bears fleeced them, and it's you can't lose to the Panthers, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't if you lose this game, what does that say about your organization? You took every single one of their good players, stranded them with Bryce Young, and they're back
DJ
Team
Moore.
of the week.
Yeah, the Ravens on the road.
Are the Bengals 0-4
No, they just won.
against who?
They beat the Panthers
Panthers.
Oh,
in a shootout.
yeah. Yeah. Give me the Ravens.
Baltimore has
So here's what's gonna piss me off. Here's what's gonna piss me off is if they come out and this
Joe
game,
Burrow's in MVP form.
yeah, and their offense is just not doing shit, and they looked so damn fucking. They looked in Super Bowl form against the Bills.
Yeah, when you have Derrick Henry running so easily down the entire field.
So that's gonna piss me off is if they go into fucking Burrowville and they just get shit on. But I will take the Ravens. If the Bengals hadn't won yet, I would have took them. I don't know. You know what? Part of I want to take the Bengals because it's otherwise it looks really bad. What are they? They'll be 1-4. I mean,
They're just not a contender this year, I don't think, at all. I don't think they're really.
but that's a bad start.
I mean, everyone has their off year.
They've
Missed the
had a
throw.
couple off years since that Super Bowl run? What is it? What's been an on year since the 2021 Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's happened pretty since then.
Like,
So you're taking the Bengals?
no.
Okay. Disgusting. 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 Give me the Patriots. Give me the Patriots. Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, I decided earlier. If you're New England, like you're at home, bro. Snoop ain't good. No one on. No, they haven't really shown life at all. Tyreek's had like 10 catches for like 80 yards, no touchdowns in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something. It's pretty piss poor. Really sad for Miami.
CB, why are you taking the Dolphins?
Because I believe in Huntley a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know about this game. Sucks. I mean, honestly, let's not talk about this game at all. I'm just going with the Patriots.
I'll take the Dolphins.
All right. I'm going with my boy, the wagon. I'm going with the wagon himself, Jaden Daniels, my MVP, bro. He has been awesome. He's been awesome to pick. It's been great feeling sharp. I mean, on the road at Arizona, just shit on him, laying the points. Who cares?
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Cleveland, like you said, Cleveland is just ass. And the Commanders have been rolling, and they've been rolling so well offensively that, like, I don't think they're really a concern defensively. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think they do get Eckler back this week, which is, like, I'm not saying a game-winning kind of thing, but, like, he was good in the backfield so far, especially with the pass game. I mean, that's just another option for. I mean, the 1-2 punch of Eckler and Brian Robinson has not been bad.
No, I mean Eckler kind of like got
that game. He got concussed.
Punching people.
The game he got concussed, he was playing well.
Yeah, I'll definitely take the Commanders. The Browns are fucking horrible, like genuinely horrible. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think like the Commanders' offense really has been rolling, and I don't expect this to last forever. Like it looks crazy. And if you're a Commanders fan, you're obviously excited, but as just a general NFL fan, I don't think they're gonna get figured out because they look unstoppable right now. Granted, they're not playing the best of teams, but they look really good. I'll take them in this, and I guess we'll see. This would be big for them, 4-1.
Yeah. Three for real?
You Commanders, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Jacksonville sucks. I'm taking Indy. I don't care who's playing. It could be AR. It could be Flacco. Flacco would be better. I mean, there's just something about the guy. AR hurt his hip, came right back in, slid, and they were like, I don't know, we'll take you out the game again. And then Joe Flacco was making Michael Pittman existent. So, Indianapolis, I mean, they've shown, I think, better things than Jacksonville has. Jacksonville could barely win a game, barely string together more than 20 points. So, I can't take them. Honestly, I like Indy as a road dog this week.
I'll take the Jaguars at home. It needs to flip at some point, bro.
He hasn't won a game since last November or some shit.
I don't know. He hasn't looked good since he fucking blew that fucking lead to who? The Chargers? Or was it vice versa?
It was vice versa. Yeah, they had that one playoff win, and they really haven't done anything since then.
Herbert blew the lead?
Dude, they didn't score any points in the second half. How do you not score any points in the second half of a game? No points.
Well, regardless, I'm going to take Jacksonville at home to flip the switch. I don't think the Colts are really that, I don't think they're good at all.
But it's not a Colts being good thing. I think this might be like, what's coach's name? This has to be like the Pearson gets fired game. It has to be.
We'll see. I'll take it. I'll take my gamble.
I'll take the Jaguars as well. Fun game. Give me the Bills on the bounce back though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bills on the road.
Yeah, you could, Ben, you can probably just explain it for me and I'll feel the same way. But
Houston, I mean, it doesn't really matter how mad they've looked or how good they might be. The
I mean, if
Bills
they don't have
are on a
Mixon, though,
different level.
they look bad.
Yeah,
they've been
they're
hanging around way too close with teams. Like, I don't know.
and it's just like it seems like all these at times it's just like, all right, let's get it to Nico. And it's like, y'all got anything else?
Throws the
And sometimes they
highest
don't.
balls ever to Nico.
Also,
Always go over his head.
Kymie's been sketchy too. He's been sketch.
I think the Bills are unstoppable up until the
Yeah.
Ravens, which is what it is. But
And it was because their defense played stellar and just shut down like Josh Allen and James Cook for the most part.
yeah,
But I mean, yeah, I'll take. I mean, Buffalo bouncing back. It feels funny, but it's like, yeah, that's just the difference between Houston and Baltimore, though. That's like the teams that are at the top tier. That it's like, even though you think they're that close, it's like the Ravens, Buffalo, Chiefs are just like on a different plane still.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, not the MVP. Raiders at Broncos start at 3 p.m. slate. Denver at home. They've been rolling. We now have drama with Davante Adams wanting to get out of Vegas. He's listed not playing due to a hamstring injury. He's not expected to play, but they're cooked. Coach Pierce is cooked. I don't know if Max Crosby. It doesn't matter. Sean Payton at home, easy. Will Lutz is going to be kicking field goals all day.
Yep.
yeah, I fucking Jets. I mean, which says like that's honestly why also Minnesota should be a lock because absolutely no fucking way that Jets team that couldn't get any offense going. Granted, it was slippery.
They can't kick from past like 40 yards.
Yeah, like no, it's got to be Broncos at home here though as well. The Raiders are in shambles.
Broncos. This is a fun one as well.
It's fun, but is it really? Because, okay, bro, San Francisco is going to cover the spread. They are.
I mean, what does the book say, Alex?
book-
I'll take a look at the book. Don't you?
When I was
Hold
checking the book earlier, it said 7.5 for San Francisco.
My San Fran.
Bro, I'm like, bro, I might as well put that to like 9.5. The way I'm feeling.
I mean, yeah, I think maybe like the BO6 beta's out and like.
No, I think the game drops on the 6th.
Oh yeah, so I think that, yeah, we might. The game drops on the 6th. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna want to go home. So.
Oh, they're like he's gonna do the Marvin Harrison first drive touchdown thing, and then Mason will run the ball. Maybe Brandon Ayuk or Debo could step it up this week. Who knows what we might see from them? Maybe they'll step it up. Maybe they won't. Why do you pay anyone?
I got rid of Ayuk in fantasy. But I will be taking the 49ers regardless. The Cardinals, I wanted them to be my dogs this year, but
they're not good.
They're not.
They're not. They don't like to win games.
Yeah.
Yep, 49ers.
All around. Flip the thing. So I at least have something to talk about. Oh, yeah, baby. We're going to beat the fuck out of the Rams because they just lost to the Bears. And that's really about all I have to say.
I agree.
Yeah, better coaching. Rams are so banged up. I'm seeing the most random names pop up in the flex players in the waivers and the stuff. I'm like, who the fuck are these guys? Dude, they're literally getting creative players on their wide receiver line.
Yeah, I think that their only chance would have been Kyron, and I just don't know.
I mean, he can run, but like, I mean, McVay versus LaFleur, it'll be a good one. But Jordan Love also looked insane in the second half of that game last week. And if you could just carry any of that over to this game.
That's our fucking problem, man, is that we always we do that. And specifically against the Vikings, we tend to do that. It just makes no sense. Like, we need to come out of the gates with that energy, which is what we did at the second half of the season last year. But we're doing the same shit where it's like the whole first half of the year, we're literally just gonna come out flat and then try. Same thing with that Eagles game. Like just try in the second half. We can't do that anymore. We need all the energy up at once, and we'll be one of the best teams in the NFL. Simple as that. Bro, why is it only on me? Like, now, Alex, we can't hear you. What the fuck is going on?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Now I can.
All right. So the next game is the.
Okay. He's muting you. He has to be. I can't hear you.
I'm not.
No, I can't. Bro.
You can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
All right. I love Malik Neighbors. He's like the best. But I'm gonna have to go Seattle here. Seattle's just a better team. At the end of the day, it's still the Giants. It's still Brian Dabble. It's still Daniel Jones. If they win, it's cool. It's like, all right, let's get some good wins under your belt. But Seattle, I mean, they look great against the Lions. So, and I don't think the Giants' defense is anywhere near as good as that Lions' defense. So that means that DK and Tyler Lockett are actually going to catch the ball more. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think they'll come out with the same intensity that they did in that game, but they'll win. I think it'll be closer though. Like Seahawks just pick and choose when they want to try, in my opinion.
Yeah, they could play down to the level of the Giants, and then the Giants could like sneak it away. But I don't know.
Like they came
I feel fine taking the Seahawks. Like I'm not gonna be the most mad if the Giants somehow win.
Yeah, I think they knew that they had to come out firing.
Oh my god, this Sunday Night Football sucks.
Give me the Steelers at home. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
don't
because
care.
this is why I'm picking the Cowboys, because this is a must win. This is a must win.
I will take, dude. The book's gonna love that as well.
Because the book knows everyone's gonna take America's team. I don't even. Yo, what is the money on?
Wait, so who are we picking? Gavin, who do you pick?
I have the Steelers. I don't give a rat's rat. No, the
Give me the
Steelers are
Cowboys.
bro. The Cowboys are dogs on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Here's my thing. If Russ plays, I'm not doing it. So if they
Dude, why would Russ
He
play?
might
He's
be
not
active,
playing.
but Fields is the starter.
All right. Well, here's my thing. I'm putting a clause. I only have the Steelers if Fields starts. If it's Russ, I want the Cowboys.
Okay, that's fair.
So
I'm gonna take the Cowboys either way. More for like a Dak and CD on some of my fantasy teams, and honestly, I do think it's a must-win. You still have Mike McCarthy as your fucking coach. You still are like not doing shit. Like you need to do something. You know, you need to look like you're gonna be capable of making it out the NFC to win a Super Bowl, and you just don't look like that at all.
shit.
So, must-win game for Dallas here. I'm taking them.
Dude, we got an amazing Monday Night Football
Look
game.
to you.
So we got an amazing Monday Night Football game. I'm really excited to watch Patrick Mahomes versus my team here on Monday night. I think the Saints are gonna get away with a win here versus Patrick Mahomes, just because it doesn't make sense the Chiefs being 5-0 and not having a receiving core, you know. So I think the Saints win on Monday, plus the DAVANTE Adams trade to New Orleans is very much gonna save this city this weekend. So I think it'll be really crucial for this weekend for these teams to come out here and play a good game of football, because at the end of the day we just want to watch some good football, and we hope there's good sportsmanship in that. You know what, honestly, if there's good sportsmanship and participation, each team wins. So the important thing here is to choose the Saints here, because they're going to win, because they beat the Chiefs, or they're going to beat the Chiefs with Derek Carr, and they're going to win.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs just because they have that cheese. Backs against the wall. When I was looking at the book earlier, it said -5. That's the weirdest fucking line of the week. So they're getting weird with it. It's Monday Night Football. It's on ESPN. We get to hear different commentators glaze Mahomes this time. Also, I went to WWE last night. There was a special guest referee, and he's making it about him. And I literally go, That's like watching the Chiefs play. And that's what it feels like at times. It's like, bro, they're getting very involved, and it's on primetime with everyone watching. Expect Kelsey to go off with like Taylor Swift in the audience or something. I don't know. It just sucks though. I wanna watch the Saints win, and they probably will because I'll probably have the worst picks of the week. So
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Mahomes, nah, they're honestly ass. What did they almost just lose to? The Chargers?
Chargers
But,
just didn't do shit offensively in the second half. Honestly, it was like 10-10 at the half.
best believe Xavier Worthy's having a fucking game. That's all I got. And best believe I'm beating Danny on the beat / Johnny in fantasy this week.
So in one league I'm playing Subi, in the other I'm playing 3 Frio. I have a feeling it's going to be a high scoring week, and it's going to be crazy, and it's going to go down to Monday because I got players probably on Sunday and Monday. It's gonna. That also sucks is when you have guys in primetime games. On all my teams I'm gonna have guys in all 3 games. Like, this sucks.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy. You're gonna have a Monday night Olave. You're gonna have a Sunday night, yeah.
This past Sunday, funnily, I actually had the guy I was playing in my 12-man fantasy league. None of my guys played at noon, and he was like, "How is your team not playing?" And I said, "They're just sleeping in." Breaking news! The Diddy list has been released. Subi Demon 5 was on a yacht partying with Diddy. Oh, the FBI has seized the footage of this podcast. Just know this is now police evidence in the investigation of the state of New York versus Sean Combs.
I think we're gonna end off with that, guys. I'm gonna have to contact my lawyers. I think that we might be delaying next week's episode a little bit, but
Is it true that Tim Walls hit you up?
no comment. But now that we got rid of that propaganda, let's talk about
The Knicks traded for. Yo, people, you might as well vote up and get rid of your front card that won't defend anybody. So I don't know what the Minnesota's thinking there, honestly.
so basically that trade was bad for everybody.
Yeah, basically that was a really good trade for the league. All right, guys, great episode.
Talk to you guys next week. Hopefully we're not in
Talk
jail.
to you guys next week.